My dear fellows, I'm back again. Last episode, I promised to describe to you some of the gadgets we are working on in our laboratory. First, the most important thing we'll need is air supply. And this is the gadget we have come up with. This gadget, when you need power, you can just rotate this blade and it will automatically charge your system. And now, when you need propulsion, all you need is to press a button. This means that you'll be moving effortlessly. You can imagine you and your grandmother taking a walk, a 90-kilometer walk every day in the King's Brigade. This gadget will also provide you with pure drinking water. Once water enters here, it will be purified and it will come out here as pure drinking water, which you can enjoy, and you can also heat it so it will come out hot. This component will be your heating source. And since we want to eliminate the needs of carrying knives and other cooking materials, this will do everything for you. Once you catch a fish, you come, you press it here, and then it enters inside. It will be cut inside, and then all the inner things will be removed, and then it will be washed, and then it will be boiled or roasted for you. And these are the control panels of the heating fan and the whole gadget as a whole. Another thing you will require is light. And this component right here will give you light. It is very simple. In fact, you don't even need electricity to run it. You can just use momentum. And the other thing you're gonna need is air. And we cannot use air like the ones they use right now, because they use air which is going out. As we have to recycle our air, and this will be our recycling component. Air is nitrogen and oxygen. So when the oxygen is breathed and carbon dioxide is breathed out, it will be filtered, and then through electrolysis will turn water into hydrogen and oxygen. So the amount of oxygen which is consumed and replaced will be added back. So we will have a full kit, about 5 kilograms, although weight doesn't really matter when you are on the ocean. The other thing we are going to need is food. And here, this will provide you with food security. As you can see here, this will trap your fish, so you will have abundant protein supply and resources to sell, because fish will be swimming inside and they cannot swim outside. So they will be yours for the taking. And another thing we'll need is underwater gear. This is the prototype of the helmet you are going to be wearing. And also, we'll have our sleeping shelter right here, which will have vertical pumps, which will provide oxygen for you, so you can have ample supply of fresh oxygen and also vegetables. All you need is a bed and maybe facilities, or maybe you can have communal facilities in the big container. Another thing we are going to need is power, because right now what we use is power from fossil fuel. And this is a problem with fossil fuel. Let me show you. With fossil fuel, it consumes a lot of oxygen, and that is why we could not populate the ocean surface. Yet we populated all the continents except Antarctica, which is basically a frozen rock. Now this is what happens when you cover fossil fuel. It will burn out the oxygen and burn out. So now we have the power to produce our light and heat and all other energy requirements through electricity. And this is the final frontier to the next man's step. Godspeed.